Hi Divas, welcome back to Raw Dog Part 2. My name is Robert Child and I'm here with my very best squirrel friend. You know her by now, Mrs. Grant Vanderbilt.
Hi Divas.
Show us the ring.
Am I married?
Not that ring. And
criminal.
Gigi Goode.
What did she do that was criminal?
who cares? Pull your tip dollars out for Miss Gigi Goode.
I'm just here to win and leave a bitch on red.
It's a joke. We're just gonna jump into the questions because we want to get the juicy details of Miss Gigi Goode's life.
The whole thing?
Gigi, how has your experience been with cannabis, and when would you say you started smoking that?
It's been pretty great. I'd say we're pretty close. Nothing too serious yet.
Do you ever owe anyone money for it? Maybe Maggie, $50? You said you weren't gonna smoke. You did before you turned 21.
Let me tell you something.
Tell us about it.
I used to be against weed so hard.
Me too. I used to be against it.
Yours was because it was tacky.
Yeah.
Mine was just because I was like, it's like once you start smoking weed, you're like going to prison.
It's a gateway drug.
It's like it's a gateway drug.
Gateway
like
drug.
your life.
I
your life
started
just
off
starts
with
to-
crack. Give me the hearts.
So like when like the literal Troy Bolton of our high school, and I found out that he smoked weed, I was like,
It's over.
when Maggie started smoking weed, I was like, it's her life, she can do what she wants to do. Maggie did get arrested, yes.
For what?
Did you? Iconic. Throw up the mugshot. Ooh, spooky.
Anyways,
My freshman year of high school, I had a crazy anxiety moment. College. College.
Wow.
together.
Did you just smoke a weed too long?
My mom was the one who told me to find a friend who smoked weed because I was having these like crazy anxiety attacks. And she
Your
was like,
mom
Oh,
suggested
she told
it?
me that too.
try it, see if it helps. And ever since that day, I have not had an anxiety attack. I've not been anxious. Weed has literally alleviated all of the anxiety.
This is actually an intervention.
Gigi, we're only here because we love you. We have nothing better to do, so we're gonna send you off to rehab. If you were a Spice Girl,
That's not the question, I thought. It's not nothing to do with Spice Girls.
did we say that? So if you could be any Spice Girl, which one would you be and why?
Either Posh or Ginger, right?
They're asking you. I don't know, you don't give me ginger personality vibes. Aesthetically, I'm seeing what you're
She
seeing.
left the Spice Girls, she did Playboy.
That's not Gigi.
Not yet.
Send her to theater camp, but we'll see what happens. Okay, so last meal. You get to bring 5 people back from the dead.
Oh, I remember this question.
It's gonna happen every time. 5 people from the Grateful Dead, bring them back.
Who's it gonna be?
Amy Winehouse. Abraham Lincoln. I don't know if Mary Todd comes with the package or not, but I
She doesn't.
They're Mary Todd.
They were a farce of a marriage.
They were buried in separate Lincoln long graves.
Do you think Abraham Lincoln had a big dick?
No. I feel like it was
really big and really wrinkly.
I feel like it was just long and
I
skinny.
think it probably had a wart.
Hanging balls.
I can't believe that one out too. I would love to invite Michael Jackson. Just because I just would love to ask so many questions.
You're too old for him. It's not gonna play out the way you think it is.
Sacagawea, and
Gigi, who is Sacagawea?
she accompanied Lewis and Clark.
Accompanied.
Sacagawea led Lewis and Clark. Accompanied, you're right, sorry. My mistake, actually. Led Lewis and Clark somewhere. You have seen that at the museum?
So Sacagawea's. One more, Gigi.
Really hard. Freddie Mercury?
We're gonna take a break from this, and we're gonna play a game called Fuck, Marry, Kill.
Did you play this at theater camp?
With Fields and that.
It's one of those games you play all throughout your adolescence. Fuck, marry, kill. Casey Muskrat. Azalea Banks.
Getting a wild hand.
Dave Chappelle.
All right.
Okay. Quite the group.
Easily marry Casey Muskrat. God.
You gotta pick.
Would I just fuck Azalea and kill Dave? Yeah, maybe fuck Dave Chappelle for the story. Yeah, and then kill Azalea.
Who do you think Dave Chappelle is?
Wait, who does he think it is?
A magician!
You thought Dave Chappelle was Dave Copperfield?
What kind of tricks does he do?
That's why I'd fuck him to find out.
My
This
God.
is a good one. Carol Baskin. Nikita Dragon. Hot. Or...
oh
just think for a second with my flat hair.
I know exactly what I would do.
Dead. Bye. Nikita Dragon. Fuck. And Carol Baskin I would marry.
She's a murderer.
She would kill you.
Okay.
There's a bunch in here
we
specifically.
finish it off?
There's a bunch in here for you.
Naomi Smalls. Love. Alexis Stone. In parentheses, is a fugly slut.
That was Rosie's.
Right, so once again, Kelly.
Oh wait, should we pick another one? 'Cause
Yeah,
we
yeah,
just
let's
did
pick
it.
another one.
Why-
Ooh, and Juno Birch.
Ooh, this is a good
Oh, that's a good little.
Ooh.
Take your time. Make good choices.
I think I would marry Juno, fuck Naomi, and kill Alexis so that I could have her zebra hide carpet rug.
Oh, you're stealing.
Yeah. Strap a pen to her hand and write her will, all to me.
She would turn it into a gag somehow.
Would you do anything different? What would you do? You do the same. Yeah, don't judge me.
I'd rather marry Naomi than Juno.
I'd probably marry Naomi.
Casey Anthony. Boomer Banks.
Oh, this is.
Dr. Phil.
Did you put that in there?
These are crazy, Mama.
This is
Getting
hard.
wild.
I probably have to kill Casey Anthony.
Duh.
Boomer's a tough one. Well,
Could I top Boomer?
You can do whatever you want.
then I would fuck Boomer and top him because I couldn't handle his penis inside of me. I couldn't. Could you?
If you're prepared,
That's a really big dick.
you have to prepare. It was like the Olympics.
I'll fuck Boomer and we'll see where things go. And then I married Dr. Phil for the money.
Have you seen his house?
No, have you been?
I've seen photos and it is wild. It's disgusting. And then his staircase is like tree roots going. It's
Like Jumanji.
very that.
Boulay Brothers. Oh my god. Both of them. Taylor Swift. And Kelly Mantle.
The Boulay brothers are
steal, huh?
together.
They come together scissored like
You
normal.
kill them one, you kill them both.
I would have to marry Taylor Swift, fuck Kelly Mantle, kill the Boulay Brothers because I feel like they would like that.
They want to be exterminated.
You don't think Israel will bring him back on the Ouija? Let's keep going because I know there's more in here for you.
Laverne Cox. Love her.
This has been pretty easy so far.
We're gonna keep going.
Still easy.
She can't read it.
Do I have to do this one?
Yes.
But
It's a have to. Go ahead.
Read it out loud, Gigi.
Oh my god. And Todrick Hall. I would have to marry Laverne Cox, fuck Todrick Hall. He's cute.
Yeah.
I think he's very cute.
How would you do it?
I would probably lure her in with
Okay, we can't put that. Let's keep it moving.
Jake Paul. He's hot, I guess. Kevin Spacey. Maggie loves Kevin Spacey.
not anymore. but yeah.
Don't get Maggie started about
Not
pedophiles.
anymore, but yes. And Kim Petras. There's something about boys like Jake Paul to me. Really, really hot, super dumb boys. Just are really hot to me. Kill Kevin Spacey. I'm not gonna be married to Jake Paul.
Well, tell us.
Fuck
What?
Jake Paul and marry Kim Petras. One more.
This is our show. We pick.
What do you want to say it?
One more round, Gigi.
Noah Beck.
Rosie put that in. I don't know who that is.
You can see her flawless handwriting. Carson Kressley.
Style icon.
Style superstar.
Is that what it says?
Yeah, style
I've been
superstar.
saying style icon.
Meatball.
All right, what you doing with this?
I'm gonna probably just fuck the shit out of Noah Beck.
Same.
My god.
Do you think he's a bottom or a top?
He
He's a
seems
closet
very
bottom.
verse.
I would have to definitely fuck Noah Beck.
I thought you were gonna fuck Meatball.
You thought?
Is it
For
too late
sh-
to change my answer? Marry style superstar Carson Kressley again.
I could see y'all married together, actually.
I'm like an equestrian like villa pent
Yeah,
up
I
somewhere.
see.
His equestrian photos lately have ruined.
Do you know, fun fact, his equestrian photos in his house were taken by Lisa Limbaugh's mom.
Really?
Yes.
Are you just telling the truth?
Yes, I
Oh my
swear.
God, style superstar Lisa
He-
Limbaugh. And then it killed Meatball. I just don't know her very well.
What was your first job before drag?
My very first job was at a place called the Sugar Circle, which was a bakery, and I would decorate cakes and shit. Right
That's
after
fun.
that, I worked at a place called.
Jesus Christ, Phil, go outside. That was Nancy.
Fields was helping her.
What was the plan?
This something's got to happen here.
Cake Boss, back to that.
Cake Boss. Boss. I worked at the Cake Boss Bakery with Buddy in New Jersey.
Cute.
Then I worked at Jackie's Cookies as a cookie decorator.
Which one did you like more?
Jackie's Cookies, because decorating a cookie is just so easy.
Like, what would you put on it?
They were just plain sugar cookies, and you'd have to dip it in the frosting and make it really glossy and nice and shiny, and then you'd get little piping bags and do whatever you want. I had to do a lot of Minions.
Ew.
Because it was around the time that the Minion movies were like...
That just didn't send you over?
Oh, it did. It sent me over. Honey, I gotta pay the bills. As a 16-year-old.
Gigi, what is your worst experience with a fan? You really haven't had much because
No, I
you've been in
haven't.
COVID
I've been in
since you've
quarantine
famous.
since the
Yeah.
season.
I would say my worst experience...
What do you want people to stop doing?
Touching me.
Stop touching.
I get that.
If you're out and about and you see a drag queen, don't touch them, don't fix them, don't touch their hair, don't touch their outfit. Let them just look the way that they look. If they look bad, hopefully one of their friends will tell them. I feel like that's valid, right? That's
Yeah,
not a
no,
line to say.
absolutely.
I can't imagine someone going up to you and like fixing you.
Yeah, I would
Like
hate
for
that.
a photo, what you would say. I can't
I've never seen Grant swing, but I know she would that night.
Ring popping hair.
Grant's totally
I also
swing
don't
out.
really feel like I'm an approachable person. Like, I don't think that's ever going to happen to me.
I know you wouldn't hit somebody. You would.
Oh, I would.
Yeah,
hit
she would.
somebody.
What?
I would fucking
Grant,
jack
this is
their asses
Fields.
up.
Fields, this is Grant.
But I feel like
I would shoot to kill, and I would go right for the windpipe.
Do you remember when Grant to Mickey's?
Why are you trying to tell Grant how she is right now?
You never see me be touched before.
Fields.
Don't touch her.
Yeah, see what happens. Try
I'm
to
gonna knock your fucking ass out.
Gigi.
Yes, Daddy.
I don't believe it.
I have a lot of pent-up aggression. I could beat the shit.
Yes, Daddy.
Is this on?
Ask the question. The next question for Miss Gigi Goode.
I was listening.
Someone just gave you 3 llamas. You have to keep them. What is your next step?
Dye them each a different color.
Where do you keep them? What do you do? What is the plan?
You could keep them in your new front yard.
You have to.
Yeah, no, I would totally keep them. I think they'd be fabulous pets. I just haven't gotten them prior because...
What do llamas eat? Are they like, do they eat grass or they eat like oats?
People, I think.
You have to have like a pasture for them.
Herbivores?
There was a
You're a
person we went to
herbivore.
high school with that
You're a
had pet
herbivore.
llamas.
Was it Julia?
Julia number 5.
How would you contain them? In that yard?
There's a gate all the way around.
They can stay in my room with me.
I just don't know what they're gonna eat.
Would you try to ride one? Can you ride llamas? Isn't there something that's similar to a llama? Alpaca. What is the last gift you gave someone?
Besides,
Gift
A
that keeps on
finger,
giving.
a whole fist.
have you ever had any supernatural encounters?
Yeah,
Seems-
well that brings us back to the mental hospital that was abandoned that me and Maggie went to with...
My high school English teacher.
So there's this mental hospital that was evacuated apparently because of a heat wave.
Like a bunch of sweat and crazy people.
Apparently, but...
This house. This house.
All their belongings were all still there. It was like turned upside, like all the beds were turned upside down. There's spray paint in the hallway with like weird shit.
So
written
they went
everywhere.
nuts.
There was, and then there was this like office that had everybody's files, like medical files. In the common area, there was a piano, and I sat at it for a picture, and I was just like playing a key for the picture. And then we moved on. We went to a different room. The piano started playing.
It was playing Cardi B Money.
Yeah, actually, we were like.
Gigi, were you ever involved in a car accident?
Yes, I was. I totaled my car. Well, me and my brother shared a car. I totaled it because I was driving very fast and I was itching my eye and my glasses fell at the foot of my feet. So I reached down to grab them and when
Nerd.
I got the car in front of me was stopped.
Did you kill anybody?
I'm surprised that nobody was injured, but like my forehead definitely hit the
Airbag?
wheel.
Steering wheel? So there was
Were
no
you bleeding?
airbag?
The airbag came. Oh my god, my dad is gonna kill me.
Have you ever had an airbag come out?
Yes, Diva. One time I was driving my parents' expedition. I was just going 90 to nothing.
I know you were listening to like Mandy Moore.
Honey, let me tell you what I was listening to. First of all, I was listening to the radio, which is so weird because I never
That is
ever
very
do that.
weird.
I was driving to go to photograph a wedding.
I was driving.
All of a sudden, there's
Just
this like big curve. I turned really, really hard to like keep going. My back wheel went into the ditch, and then I flipped the car. It rolled 3 times. Listen,
She got sickening!
I'm gagging. I was wearing Lucky Charm pajama pants and like a red t-shirt. I had my glasses on, of course, I'm driving 2 and 10. My glasses flew out the window. I'm on the second row because the first row broke
How do
all
you
the
know it?
glass. I couldn't see anything. I'm completely blind. I'm in the middle of a field. There are no houses anywhere. It is pitch black, like 11:30 at night. While I was like hitting the ground, the radio was playing Smack That. You know, like smack that. Every time I said smack that, I would hit the smack. No, I swear to God. So finally it landed and I crawl out of it.
What was going through your mind?
I was in full
God.
panic. Couldn't find my phone.
I can't see anything.
So
I'm in
it's
the
just
middle
like
of a-
any normal night here.
Yeah, my friend Ashley at the time called me and I could hear my ringtone. So I dug through the car. When I found my phone, then I could call the people. It was a nightmare. It was such a big deal. My parents were so mad at me. I was wearing my seatbelt because I'm a good girl. I had the biggest burn, bruise.
Can't even imagine the bruise in
But we
your
went out the
underpants.
next day when the light came up. We went out to look at all the wreckage and stuff with my parents, and my glasses
When
were,
the light came
were
up.
folded, sitting on the ground, like not a thing wrong with them. I just picked them up, and put them on, just like the Bible. Jesus was really had his hand on me.
She wears those glasses to this day.
Yeah, because they're my lucky ones.
That's a big car to be rolling around.
Have you driven since your wreck?
Yes, but I hate driving. I don't ever want to have to drive a car again. Carrie.
I've rolled 3 times. I wasn't
That was like
anywhere
that
near a
smiley
car though. Why do you think manholes are around?
Oh,
For access to the underground.
what's down there?
What do you think? Watched a brilliant film recently where there was this girl with a blue ponytail and a pink ponytail and a clown.
So you've seen Raw Dog.
There are alligator people down there.
So divas, if you want to see more, there's Avalon TV. You can find it at twitch.tv/House of Avalon.
Jesus Christ.
And
Definitely stay tuned and subscribe to more Avalon Twitch. I think it's going to be really, really fun, and quite honestly, I think we're going to take over the Twitch industry with
I'm
this shit
so
that we have to
excited.
offer. It's great. It's a great streaming platform for video games, which we are doing, but I think it's going to be really fun for us to introduce other things that people are not used to, people have not seen.
different
Absolutely.
genres on
Um,
Twitch just to stay connected with
it's
people
gonna be
that
fun.
care to be connected
Yeah,
with us.
it's like YouTube, but more fun because we get to interact with you. So
Right.
definitely
Like
stay,
live
yeah.
interaction.
Get involved and subscribe so that we can have these conversations.
Get in early, Diva.
And subscribe so you can chat.
Thank you so much.
That was a joke. Thank you for having me. Oh no,
Thanks for being here, Grant. Thank you, studio audience, and thank you everyone at home for watching. We really appreciate it, and we're sorry we're still trying to find our groove, but you know what? It's probably not gonna.
The first cut is the deepest. Bye.
Bye, divas!